Jay, in 73 when we met, association was really new. They were like, I think there were about like 30 members. There was no booths. It was still suit and tie all day long, but there were just very few people who were.
And then from there, we decided we were going to bring booths in, let people show their products, display their products, which was going to certainly add to the association. And it did. It brought in a lot of members, and today I don't know how many people we have coming every year, but I know it's increased dramatically.
We gave value. What we want to do is we want to create value for the association, for its membership. I remember it was suit and tie all day. Everybody smoked cigarettes, almost everybody, probably not Jay. The meetings went on all day long. We ate at night till about 10 o'clock at night drinking. It was completely different than it was now.
And I remember following guys like Doc Abernathy, Al Reynolds, Manny Ginsberg, following them around most of the day because I figured I could learn most from them, which I did. In those days, we didn't have any displays. There was no volleyball, no golf. It was really just total business all day.
I remember there were no women. There were no booths. There was no ice cream eating because we didn't have any. It was completely different.
You know, Manny, he loved Doc Abernathy. He loved all Mickey Schwartz. Are you kidding me? He loved and respected Mickey. Everyone loved Mickey Schwartz. He just loved being in the room with people that were passionate about ice cream. And they went off to Kansas City. I think Doc Abernathy was looking to sell more Bomb Pops, and Manny was looking to sell more trucks. And you know, all of them just got together and they started sitting around the room thinking, talking about how to build on this industry. Build on an industry that's really part of Americana. And the industry was going to grow. They knew it was going to grow to be something more than it was. And it did. And so I love those stories.
Bringing our family to the association, we were able to brand our brand, which is Frutiki Fruit Bars. So we are Big Boy Concessions, but we are also Frutiki, and we were able to bring Frutiki internationally. And we have, because of this association, we have been able to send our product to locations such as Oregon, Puerto Rico, further locations from where we're actually located. The networking is great, the people are great. I did attend the board for some time, and that was a great experience as well. So it really has grown us as a company, as a family, and actually we've grown our family because it's like a reunion every time that we come year after year.
Well, I think my dad came to the association, I'm going to say probably in about 77. And he brought me to my first meeting in 79. I recall that because I think Leo Gage was president at that time, and he gave me the official job of getting beer in the cooler and bringing it to the beach volleyball tournament. And I remember Leo and the beach volleyball for sure.
When I think of the association, I actually think that name, for me, is a bit of a misnomer, because for me, I think they should change the name from association to family, because how it's benefited me is the association is really like a family of extended friends and extended family. And the main reason I like to come to the annual convention is just to see how my friends are doing. So they might want to consider changing that, because this is really like an extended family.
Doc was a guy that was here right from the beginning, and he was the guy that traveled all over the country. And with his Bomb Pops in those days, it was just, it hit home, and it allowed us to grow as a company, and it also allowed us to sell products at an additional price, because it was a 5-ounce bar, and it was the first big bar that we had ever seen. It was a tremendous boost for the association.
But he was his idea originally to be able, and as he told it was his idea, he was going to invite all these people into Kansas City at their own expense to sell them bomb pops. And he did it, and they all came in. And that's how the association started. He was brilliant.
He was. We went out to dinner at night, jacket and tie, a lot of drinking, a lot of smoking, and that was really how it started at the beginning.
All we talked about was business.
Business all day.
Well, the effect of association has been phenomenal for me personally and for my business. You know, over the years coming here, meeting so many wonderful people, so many legends of the industry, learning from them, even getting a few minutes at a time, it's been enormous for me. Learning how to network and learning how to listen and understand how some of these people which we step on their shoulders to get where we are, and hopefully I like to do the same thing they did for me, for other people that newcomers to our association.
The association is better for me and my company because we have the opportunity to see new products every year. We have an opportunity to network and really just, be involved in the industry as a whole. And I think that has had the largest impact for us.
This association affected me in many ways. I have always believed in belonging to a professional association, and throughout my other endeavors I was a part of a professional association. Specifically this association, which I have been a member since 1990 for 28 years, has brought me a lot of knowledge and made me a lot of business friends and personal friends, and I hope to attend the next 25 years.
Some of the individuals that really stand out from the beginning, and some of the individuals, Manny Ginsberg, definitely, of International Mobiles. He had the ability to get financing for brand new trucks that really helped us out. And of course, Al Reynolds.
And I'll have to say Jim Roberts, who has helped this association. Without him, I don't know if we'd still be around today, to be quite honest with you. He's handled a lot of major cases for us and small little cases in different cities, which has really helped us, and basically for free.
How about, he had two companies. If it wasn't for two companies anyway, the Wells Blue Bunny, which came out of Merit Foods, and Good Humor Corporation, which was Unilever, with the backing and their financial aid, we wouldn't be here. We wouldn't be here at all. We wouldn't have had the funds to be able to sustain.
We were really in a great position with Wells to open our ears and our eyes to this business and listen to the people that really, such as yourself and Steve Feldman and Ali Pakravan, Tom Renwald, all of these longtime vending distributors who really knew what this business needed and really allowed us the opportunity to be responsive to those needs and to continually respond to the needs and form partnership and really become a leading supplier to the mobile business because we listened and responded and produced the types of products people wanted. So that has been an outgrowth of the association. It's been an outgrowth of this network that we love to be a part of, and it's been very good business for us as people have grown their business and diversified. So it's been a terrific marriage.
The association brings so much to your organization if you're open-minded, and the biggest advantage is your networking ability. Where else in the world can you come to an organization or an association and meet some of the biggest players that are out there selling ice cream? So I can gain knowledge from these individuals that no college could have ever taught me. So I can learn at a much faster rate. I can avoid all the mistakes that they possibly made, so I don't have to remake those same mistakes. So it's an open forum. Everyone is very generous and giving, and there's nothing really that they try to hide or deny from you. If you're willing to ask and you want to grow the organization, they're always here to help you.
So being a member of IAICDV Association has been really beneficial for both myself and my company. For me personally, coming into this industry 3 years ago, not knowing much about the segment or the category, it was really helpful for me to meet with the suppliers, understand trends that were impacting the category, and quite honestly, I get a chance to really meet with a lot of the people that were helping to grow our business. From a business perspective, the value we get from these sessions and these conventions are invaluable. It's a great chance for us to showcase innovation, a great chance to talk about opportunities as well as challenges that we're having in the business with our customers and our partners.
What I miss is seeing the kids run out of their house and coming to the trucks. As I remember as a young guy, my kids coming out, my dog coming out, everybody coming out to line up to get ice cream.
When I started out in the business by driving an ice cream truck for the Good Humor Corporation. The ice cream back then, they were running at 16% butterfat content. And they changed from 16%, they went down to 14%, to 12%, to 10.5%. And you might not have been able to tell the difference between 16 and 14, but you could definitely tell from 16 to 10.5. So the taste was different, it was completely different. They had so many items that were unique at that time.
Well, the future for our association actually starts here and now. I mean, we've been together as a group for 50 years, learning and pushing each other and pulling and getting knocked down and getting back up. And we've seen players come and go, and we've seen changes in business. I mean, it's incredible. We've sold tens of millions of dozen ice cream bars, tens of millions of dozens of ice cream. And we're going to continue to do that by being creative and innovative, finding new ways to reach new consumers on the go along the way. Here they are. We're going to find them, and we're going to satisfy their needs with frozen dessert products. There's going to be more innovation. We're so lucky to have Good Humor Breyers, Unilever, Nestle, Mars, Blue Bunny, Wells Blue Bunny. I mean, look what they've done. There are others, and I shouldn't even list them because I'll forget, but there are many in our industry that have invested into innovation that have helped us, giving us great products to sell to the consumers and to find other channels to sell these products in. And that's how we've made a living. You know, we wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you and Jay and many of our other founders that really instilled in us a belief that we could become our own independent business people selling beautiful ice cream products to consumers throughout the country, in fact, throughout the world. So Steve, thank you. Jay, thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
All the founding members are gone by now.
Right.
We lost quite a few others. So there's been a lot of change, and there's been a lot to remember.
It's become a great association, and to all the people out in the audience there, you have to take credit for everything you've done. It's because of everybody chipping in. I think that it's made this association what it is, and it's why we're here today.